this video, I'm going to show you how I get a nuke on the Suijin map in Big Paintball. Using this method, I can usually get a nuke every time. Sometimes even 2 nukes in one game. On this round, I didn't even play very well, but still I managed to get the nuke in the end with seconds to spare. The loadout I have in this round is mini sentry, normal sentry, drone, and a nuke. But if you don't have minis yet, these tactics will still work well. I start with building up an inventory of sentries and plan to cluster together in 2s, 3, or 4s. So I make a start by totally disregarding my own advice and decide to plant a single sentry on this rock. But in Suijin, this is the best place to put a lone sentry, so I go for it. And it pays off. With my first sentry placed inside the rock still collecting tags, I now have 3 sentries which I will place together. This spawn spot here is a great place to cluster sentries and to camp. I can shoot players who spawn here and at the spawn location over there. See, I told you I was not playing well. Never mind. When I'm busy not getting shot, the plan now is to get to the Chinese buildings at either side of the map and place sentries. Once I have some sentries planted at the Chinese buildings and the spawn site in the cave, the rest of the game should be rinse and repeat. So no matter where I spawn, I just make my way over to the cave and the Chinese buildings and drop sentries. As you come back in the Chinese building spawn area, always look out for mini sentries that have been placed in the rocks. If nobody else is in the area, shoot at the rock first. Or you will get tagged, like me. See, I told you I was not playing well. As I make my way over to the Chinese buildings, this time I remember to shoot at the rock in case there is a mini sentry placed inside. Because I play on Xbox with a controller and mouse, I find it difficult to jump and fire. So I just place my sentry near to it and move on. Once you get to a certain point, the sentries that you have placed start to do all the work for you and the kills begin to rack up quick. If you are playing well, you should get to a point where your only job is to place sentries. Basically, your sentries are killing enough to replace themselves. It's not just a matter of how quick you can plant them. The Suijin map is not really a skillful map. It's really a matter of who can lay down the most firepower.
Hey, it's me.
So if other players have got armored or dark matter sentries, you will find it more difficult. But I have still won in Suijin with these tactics. It's now a matter of time before I get a nuke. Shoot, tag, place century, die, repeat. At last, I have a nuke. I place any centuries I have left and then drop my bomb. I did think about editing this video to make it shorter, but I wanted to share with you the whole of the round. So you can see how bad you can play, but still get a nuke before it happens. All you need to do is place a cluster of centuries in the cave. Then place some in the 2 Chinese billing areas and keep repeating. Easy. That's the end of the video. Do all the usual stuff if you can be bothered. Comment on the subscribe page and hit yourself in the bell button, and remember to like yourself.